Okay guys, so for today's topic I choose to speak or talk about my experience from what I didn't know when I was a little bit younger, and I kind of had to realize, I guess we can call it like growing up, or how to get to yourself, know yourself. So I'll just read it for you guys and let me think what you think about it as well. Imagine your brain like a software. The smaller you are, the easier you get the information inside. It's like the older you get, the habits and all the things you did previously, it's very hard to rewire it and do it again, like all the things from the childhood, it doesn't have to be even yours, okay? So you can inherit a lot of habits from your parents that are not actually yours, meaning that if your parents kept telling you that you're a smart guy or smart person, maybe you can grow up into believing that you are a smart person, and that you can be a little bit cocky about it, or even maybe arrogant. But it works in the opposite way. If your parents are telling you that you're a dummy, it might hurt your self-esteem. Well, it will surely hurt your self-esteem, your confidence, and maybe it will affect your future decisions. So that's very very important to realize, these things. So my advice is, ask yourself. It's very important to ask yourself the questions of your habits, the behavior pattern, if it's actually yours, if it's not only inherited. Keep asking these questions, because that's how you keep discovering yourself and being able to understand your weakness and strong sides. It will give you confidence behind your words, and you'll be able to shape your own opinions. Someone said that true confidence is ability to be vulnerable in front of anyone else, and without fear being judged. I don't remember who said it, but it's freaking cool, okay? If you think you kind of stagnate on one spot and you're not moving forward, there might be more reasons to it, but you gotta be able to ask yourself important questions, and mostly the desire to know the truth, because most of the people don't want to acknowledge that there might be something wrong with them, okay? Very, very important. Very, like, once, yeah, we'll get to it. Remember, there is always good and evil inside of every person, and if you are able to acknowledge and embrace it, that's like having a superpower. Okay, you can depend on anyone than yourself, but the problem is that if you don't understand yourself, you can be dragged along by bad influence without even knowing it's happening. Friends, family, the environment might use your kindness against you, even unconsciously, and keep you exactly in the position where you are. Advice here is to really look at your surroundings and ask yourself if this is what you want. Or check your friends what they are doing, and if you see yourself like this in 5 years and you're like, no, maybe you should think about it, okay? If you have idea about doing something differently or new, and your friends aren't supporting you, they are not friends, okay? It's like in relationship. Would you spend time with a person who's not supportive of you? Like, you have an idea and he's dragging you down and he doesn't even need to know, like, it's like he doesn't even realize that he's like pushing you down. You understand? Very important. This is a paragraph from Jordan Peterson. I had to type it down because I was like, this is absolutely true, but unfortunately my English is not that strong, so I will just read it for you guys because it's so fucking true. I can't believe it. So every time you learn something, you learn because some things you didn't work, and it exposes you to the part of the world that you don't understand. And every time when you expose yourself to the part of the world that you don't understand, you have possibility of rebuilding the structure that you used to structure your world. That's why it's so often more important to notice that you are wrong than if it is the proof that you are right. It might be useful to listen to people that annoy you of the chance that they know something that if they tell you, you can use instead of dying spiritually, okay, spiritually. Talking to people that agree what you say is like walking around in the desert. You already know everything they say. The reason you are associating with them is that situation in that situation is that they never say anything that challenges you, because you're afraid that if you go outside with that, you understand they won't be able to tolerate the chaos. That's exactly like, this is basically, that's all that's basically, this is what I'm talking about, okay? But this is his words. My advice: find something that you really like to do, no matter what it is. Try hobbies that you had like as you were a child. Find something that you are good at it and do it. If your friends and talents or parents are telling you that it's stupid, don't listen to it. Don't do it for them. Do it for yourself. Do it for yourself, guys. I can almost guarantee you that the first attempt of doing that is not gonna work for you. Okay? Maybe even another thing, even the second thing, even the third thing. Like, it's not gonna work. But the beautiful thing about this is that even if you're constantly failing in doing these things that you like, meaning if you don't like them after 2 or 3 weeks, or you're just bad, or you just simply are not interested and you don't feel it, you can't push yourself. You have to, you learn something because of that. You learn that maybe you're not as good at certain things, but you are somehow stronger at different things. And that's the real experience. And real-time life experience is priceless. So the more you try, the stronger you are, the more opinions, the more, like, that's what I'm saying, Experience is something you have been through and nobody can take it from you. I can guarantee you that once you look behind, it's not gonna feel like waste of time, okay? Problem that you had before, or problems that you had before, is not a problem now. You're able to make decisions faster because you understand yourself more. That's the superpower I'm talking about, okay? The person who claims he's not happy can't be helped. The only person that can help you, it's you. So before you start planning future, clean your room and get to understand yourself. Okay, see you guys later.